From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
Hey, that's me. I got droopy mic problems this morning, Connor. You know, when a man reaches a certain age. Just saying. Welcome into Town Talk, everybody. My name's Rob Nunley. With me in the booth, as always, is Connor Winton. Good morning, Connor.
How's it going, Rob?
Man, it's going. It's a little chillier than I thought it would be this morning. I didn't quite dress for success weather-wise.
Yeah,
But other than that, it's all good.
we're supposed to warm up pretty good by the.
Yeah, we're supposed to. We'll find out all about that after a while. We'll check the weather for you. Welcome in McMinnville. It's 7:07 in the morning in the nursery.
I want to go
capital
get you a
of the
key to
world.
fix that mic.
You are? You said that reminds me oddly of something you said yesterday about getting.
I just told you where it was. I didn't say I was going to go get it.
Oh no, you 100% did. That's okay. I'll hold the microphone because I don't have enough hands doing birthdays and Lady Vols tickets and live reads and this and that and the other. That's our problem, y'all. That ain't y'all's problem out in radio land or Facebook land or app land or Lapland or wherever you are. I got a free hand, and with that free hand, I can grab a piece of paper and say, hey, thank you so much to one of our fine sponsors, Security Federal Bank. You know, it's a little chilly today, but it won't be long before warmer temps prevail. You might be thinking about remodeling the house, maybe picking up a boat, maybe getting yourself a camper, a convertible, an Allen wrench to come in and tighten up this mic. You might be getting any of those things. Look no further, because Matt Ritchie and the Linden team members at Security Federal Savings Bank can help. They will make your dreams a reality. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Radio's a technical business, folks, but sometimes you just need a wrench and a little bit of elbow grease to get her fixed. I believe we're in good shape for at least the next 6 to 9 minutes, Connor. Good job. That's why he's the best in the business, folks. All right, where were we? Welcome into Town Talk. We got all kinds of stuff going on this Tuesday morning. As always, we are taking your birthdays and anniversaries. You go right onto our Facebook page. Just look for Radio WBMC 97.7 FM. You'll find a post that dropped about 2 hours ago with the BMC logo saying, calling all birthdays and anniversaries for February 3rd. All you have to do is go into the comments. If you've got a friend, a relative, loved one, even yourself that's having a birthday or an anniversary today, type that name in. I draw a random winner from those names at the end of the show, and they get a free dinner from Captain D's, a great little seafood place right here in McMinnville, celebrating their 50th year. Can you believe that, Connor? Captain D's, almost as old as I am.
I'll have to turn my mic on.
Every time.
That's
The
that's
captain,
wild.
the captain, getting it done, 50 years. That's a half century. So you can do that. You can get in the birthday list, get yourself some Captain D's, or if you're looking around our page while you're there, look for that big old Lady Vols logo because it's Tandem Tuesday for Lady Vols tickets. This show, Town Talk with Raven and Rob, and the show that follows us, Simmons Says, with the lovely and talented Jeff Simmons, are each going to be giving away Lady Volunteer basketball tickets today. Those tickets are, we're giving away a 5-pack. Simmons is giving away a 4-pack. This is for the February 12th game against Missouri. All you have to do to get that is there is a medium difficulty, fairly easy. A quick Google will get it for you. Trivia question about the Lady Volunteer Basketball Program on that post. All you have to do is go into the comments and put the correct answer. I haven't seen anyone miss it yet. Everybody that puts in the correct answer, I'm putting their name into one of those little fancy spinny wheel internet job spinny things. You know what I'm talking about, Connor? It's like the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
I throw the name up in there.
Wheel of Chances.
Sure enough, yes. And all we're going to do is at some point in our show, we're going to spin the wheel once, and we're going to pick a winner for our 5-pack. And then when Jeff comes on, we'll take our winner's name out of the spinny wheel. Jeff will give her another spinny wheel after updating with anybody that's added since then, and he'll give away a 4-pack. So you got a chance to join a lot of folks on February 12th when the Lady Vols take on Missouri. That's today's giveaway. Tomorrow we've got a 2-pack. Yep, tomorrow we'll have 2 more on Town Talk. So we're your home for a chance to win free Lady Vols tickets. I know we gave some away yesterday, and I don't remember who it was yesterday. I believe Keith.
Kevin Holt.
Kevin Holt, thank you. I knew it was something with a K. Kevin Holt, lucky winner yesterday. Ricky Ledbetter, our lucky birthday winner yesterday. So get those birthdays and those anniversaries in and get your chance for Vol tickets in. And, hey, you may come away a winner today. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. We're going to have some Main Street Journal news later on after our first break. We're going to have some of our friends from county government, Terry Bell and Keith Ford, are going to be on after the top of the hour. We're going to have Swap and Shop at 7:45 today because it is Tuesday, and we do Swap and Shop every Tuesday at 7:45. If you have an item you want to sell, an item you're looking to buy, something you want to give away, something you want to trade, give us a call at 473-9383. That's 931-473-9383. You can call us at 7:45, or if you don't get time to call at 7:45, you just want to call our good friend Connor in the booth and say, here's what I got. Read this for me. We'll take care of that for you as well. So that's Swap and Shop, 7:45. What else have we covered? We've covered the birthdays. We've covered the Lady Vols. Oh, heavens.
I think that just about clears us for the.
That's not bad. It's going to be a busy day today. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. I got a decision. I might be seeking the audience's advice on a decision I need to make today.
You running?
Running for office?
Yeah.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I want to. You know what? I'm going to get vague. I'm going to stay vague about it. But there's a decision I said I'd sleep on last night, and I did sleep on it last night, and I still haven't made it. So I'm going to make it today. The decision, staying as vague as I can, is something that I have always wanted. I've always wanted to do, but I'm not sure I have the physical or mental acumen to go ahead and do it. There's a lot of pros. There's a lot of cons to this decision I have to make today. I want to know from the listeners and the Facebook commenters, what do you do when you're faced with something tough like that? Do you write out a list of pros and cons like I was told last night? Might be a good idea. Do you just lay awake and fret about it? Do you flip a coin? What do you do when it's tough decision time? Connor, what do you do when it's tough decision time? Like if you get up in the morning and you think, do I wear the black shirt or the black shirt? What do you do?
Typically, I drink on it.
You drink on it.
Mm.
Take a shot on it. Well, I didn't. No, there's no room for that. But man, it's frustrating.
Are you? Because what it sounds like is you're about to open up the Rob Nunley Dojo.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh.
I have the opportunity to do something that even Parker recognized when I was telling him about it. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, but I'm worried that I won't be able to do it to the best of my ability because of time constraints and this job and my other job in this building and things like that.
That's fair. I mean,
so I'm just a little torn. I mean,
time is incredibly precious.
It is. Time's an asset. It's one of your most important assets. But man, it's just, I know it's going to be exhausting, but I've always wanted to do it. Do I want to sacrifice, that much time and that much sleep and that much effort? Even though, do I want to do this thing that badly? So I don't know. It's. I don't mean to just be airing out my own junk, but I'm going to air it out anyway. Hey, I'm the one with a microphone, and you're not. So, ha-ha. Anyway.
But they'll get, if you ask enough, they'll give you a show here.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, if you ask enough, they will give you a show, yeah. If you want a microphone, just walk in the door. It'll be fine. They literally will put anyone on the radio. I'm living proof, as you've been able to tell for the last 9 minutes. Speaking of 9 minutes, we're right up against a break. So when we come back, we're going to have some Main Street Journal news straight out of MainStreetJournal.llc, and then we're going to have all kinds more town talk after this. Don't forget those birthdays. Don't forget Lady Vols, and don't forget Swap and Shop. It's 7:15 in the nursery capital of the world. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, y'all. Stick around.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG. Primate, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Hey, welcome back into Town Talk. We're going to get into the Main Street Journal news in just a couple of minutes. But before we do, since this is Town Talk and we like to talk to the town, anybody can call in 931-473-9383. And we've got a caller on the line, and I think I pushed the flashy button. I've watched Raven do this before.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Jacqueline. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. I was just wanting to let you know about what you're trying to decide. Go for it. I mean, it's been weighing on your mind. You've been wanting to do it. Why not?
Well, I appreciate that. You know what? It has been weighing on my mind.
Y'all are doing such a good job on Miss Raven, but you are such a great announcer. You're very informative. So keep on doing it.
Oh, Jacqueline, please
You're doing really
start.
Great.
Please. I'll give you 45 minutes to stop telling us how good we are. After 45 minutes, you're going to have to quit. Well, I appreciate you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too, hon. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's the thing. Decisions. I'm not any younger. I don't have the energy I used to have, Connor. That's the thing. I go home some nights and just fall straight into bed. There have been nights where I have forced myself to stay up until night.
So you could see the darkness.
So I could see. So I wouldn't say I went to bed during the daylight. And sometimes in the summertime, don't make that. All right. Well, Main Street Journal News. Let's get into the Main Street Journal News portion of the show. You can read all the local news that you can stand, plus more, at mainstreetjournal.llc, our award-winning, and I do mean it. I can show you the awards. Award-winning team of local journalists has about 60 years of experience in the field, and we bring you stories each and every day. There is no Wednesday edition, Sunday edition. It's, hey, I've got a story. Then get it out there. Let's see what people said. And yesterday I put together a story thanks to some family members of, man, Connor, can you believe it's been 5 years since the Gilly guy showed up at River Park Hospital shot? Remember that story?
Oh, yeah.
Jacobs Gilly? Yeah, you've seen him. You guys have seen the stickers on cars and stuff all over town, Justice for Japheth, and, have his name and birth and death dates. Been 5 years yesterday since since he showed up at River Park, passed away, unfortunately, and found out he had a gunshot wound to the head.
That's a
gigantic story when it first happened. People wondered what happened. People literally needed to know what happened. He was a 19-year-old kid, had a kid of his own, brought into River Park with what was initially reported as maybe an overdose. They took some scans and found out he had a bullet in him, a gunshot wound to the left temple. Later donated his organs at Vanderbilt. There was no saving him, unfortunately. And the family still seeking answers after all these years. And Japeth's father, Randy, had reached out to the Main Street Journal to just make sure people didn't forget, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure the anniversary of anyone's death is often a tough time on the family. And in this case, when you really still don't know what happened.
I mean, it's already bad losing a family member, but then just not knowing.
Yeah, when you don't even know. There are no answers. The only even potential answers that ever came out was a young lady named, gosh, I'm going to have to scroll in my story to read the own name. Natasha Foltz was actually convicted of tampering with evidence, 2 counts of it, in fact, and got 5 years in prison because of taking things out of his pockets and driving him around after this incident had happened. But she's still offering up no answers. No one knows. They know what happened after the fact, but no one knows what caused it. Nobody knows who pulled the trigger, literally, who was the trigger man. And 5 years later, they're still looking. There's hope. There's always hope. Randy did say that Sheriff Matheny told him, you know, you got to keep faith. You got to know one of these days. And I even told Randy this yesterday privately. You know, one of these days you're going to find out what happened. It's not going to take anything away, but maybe it'll close that chapter. I don't know. I hope that none of us are ever put in the position this family's been put in. But anyways, you can read all about that yesterday. It being the 5th anniversary and with the family having reached out, I decided we'd put a little something together just to keep the memory out there so folks don't forget. And hey, there's a tip line at the end. If you know anything about this case, if you have any information that you think might be related to Japeth Gilley's death back in 2019. 2021. He was 19. 2021, if you think you know something that might be related, call the Sheriff's Department, please. 931-473-7863. You don't even have to tell them who you are. Just give them a call. And if you think, well, this might have had something to do with it, but who knows, maybe it doesn't, I don't want to waste their time. You are not wasting their time. By all means, give them a call. And who knows? You might have the tip that turns the tide on this.
And, I mean, once again, we were talking about the the young lady that was shot in the buttocks yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, even if this was, obviously we don't know what happened.
Even if it was an accident.
Even if it was an accident, guys, be careful.
Yes.
With fire, because it's so easy. It takes one little mistake to end up either ending somebody's life or.
Okay, we know right now it's changed a life.
Yeah.
It's ended a life. It's cast a cloud over countless lives, friends, family, things like that, all because of one trigger being pulled. And this we're not Joe Gun Control. Heck, Connor's got more guns than I've got Zen pouches. There are more guns in one room of my house than in most people's streets. So look, we're not the no gun crowd. We're just saying, gee whiz, guys.
You got to just start thinking.
Be careful. And if you get angry and you think, well, I'm going to go get my gun, no, don't.
No.
And if you get drunk and you think, let me show him my gun, no, don't.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Like we said at the beginning, time is a relatively precious resource. And either A, you're going to strip away somebody else's time because of an accident, and then you know what's going to happen to your time? It's going to get wasted, probably in a jail cell.
Yeah. Man,
you don't want to do that.
19, can you imagine? Hadn't even lived, dude. I mean, I know he had a kid and all that. And I know he's technically grown, man. At 19, you hadn't even lived.
No.
Oh, that's a dang bad story. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't like doing things like that for the Main Street Journal, but I felt like I woke up yesterday morning thinking, we've got Randy Gilly has reached out. People need to remember. They just need to start reminding that, holy cow, this has been 5 years, and they still don't know who shot this dude. Anyway, we'll move on that. You can read the whole story. It's got thoughts and comments from the family and more details on what actually happened on that night in 2021. You can read that at mainstreetjournal.llc. You can also go under our new tab, Election 2026, where from time to time, regularly, we are posting election updates. And what we do is I go over and see our good friend, Susie Davenport, over at the Election Commission. And Susie gives me, just like she did on Friday, an updated list of who has picked up their qualifying papers for elections and who has filed, which means they've turned in and they're going to be on the ballot unless they decide sometime between now and then to take themselves off, like our old pal James Bennett did because he decided not to run. So you can see who's new, who's not. Of course, last week the big news was Levy Glenn said he wasn't going to run. So Josh Roberts picked up papers, and so did Billy Dunlap. So now there'll be competition for the road superintendent office. And with Mr. Bennett saying he wasn't going to run, it was going to be Mr. Bennett against Nikki Griffith Reynolds. Now Monty McMahon Hillis, the principal at Bobby Ray Elementary, has picked up papers and will be running. She's already filed. So there are a few. It shows all the new candidates, and then it keeps you in the mix with a rundown of who's running against whom. We're going to have two petites potentially on the ballot because we all know that JC Jr. We all know him as Junior, known him for a long time, friend of the show. Junior has picked up papers at least to run for not only county commission, but maybe for county executive. Still, at least as of the last time I spoke to him, which was one day last week, hasn't filed for either office, still weighing his options. But tell you who has picked up papers, Mrs. Junior, Samantha Petite, has picked up papers, not filed yet. She's not officially on the ballot or anything. No one is until they file the papers. But she picked up papers on January 23rd to be a Democratic challenger to Dwayne Howard or Paul Sherrill, who are running against each other as Republicans for the 43rd State House seat. So Representative Sherrill, who everybody knows Paul Sherrill, he's at everything, represents White and Warren County, has not only a challenger in his own party for the primary, but he's got somebody waiting on the other side of the aisle, potentially, to take him on in the general election.
I was really hoping you were going to say that she's going to also pick up papers for the county commission and county executive seat.
That'd throw a wrench in it, wouldn't it?
I was about to say, that would be, if we get them on, and that was the case, they'd have to both come on at the same time.
Oh, well, you have to.
Yeah.
You got to bring them on at the same time.
That would be a fantastic show if that's the case, but it'd still be a good show, but it's not as funny.
So we're hoping that we can do these election updates every week to 10 days. If no one new has picked up, there's not much to update, but there's always going to be people that file, people that have made it official, that kind of stuff. So
if you really want to make it official, come on to Town Talk.
Come right on Town Talk. We'll have any of you anytime. So, yeah, give us a call. Give me an email, rob.nunley@mainstreetmedia.llc or jeff.simmons@mainstreetmedia.llc, and we'll get you right in here. We were in negotiations yesterday with another candidate. I'm going to leave that kind of close to the vest for now, but we're talking with another political candidate in a major race and hoping to get him, I'll give you that much, on Town Talk in the next few days, hopefully, if negotiations go well. Might be a call-in, because he's not from McMinnville.
We've done some call.
Yeah.
We could even do one of those fancy Teams or
we could do a Teams,
Zooms.
Do you think we got the tech?
I think we may have the tech.
Well, we've got the tech. If Graves has got the tech, we got the tech.
Yeah. We'll make it work.
We're the pros from Dover. We can make that happen.
That'd be fun. I mean, we kind of got that one comedian who did some bad things on.
Oh yeah, you had
Jeff's best friend.
Yeah, what was his name?
John Reap.
John Reap. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how you forget once they end up.
I never forget, Rob.
Once they end up on the dark side of TMZ. All right, there's a little taste of Main Street Journal news. You can find it all at mainstreetjournal.llc. Brother Simmons has got his Players of the Week from the County Basketball League. You're going to want to check that out. And you can find out just anything you need to know right there, mainstreetjournal.llc. We're right up against it. Heck, we're past it. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have a little weather, courtesy of Fox 17. We'll just find out how long this chilly weather is going to last and how warm it might get. Stick around, y'all. We'll be back here directly.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Welcome back into Town Talk. I'm Rob Nunley. Connor Winton in the booth. Raven Young in Los Angeles. Now, we've joked yesterday about what Raven was doing. We said she got a Grammy. We said she got a part in a movie. I think it's time to clear the air, Connor, to be honest.
I agree.
I mean, we're talking serious this morning. We've had serious news stories. We've had serious decision-making, advice-seeking on my own part. Guys, Raven's at, how can I politely put this? She's at a facility. She went out to L.A. for some treatment. Raven is, as many of you know, addicted to antiques, and she is at a antique and historic item rehabilitation center. They're trying to get her cured up off of the old furniture is what they're trying to do. They're trying to. We had an intervention here where we convinced her that maybe the time was right. So she's gone out to the West Coast where she can see a lot of counselors to talk to her about her devastating, crippling sometimes addiction to all things old.
She said that the treatment process is relatively aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
They will hold up an old item and ask her if this is historic or just old.
Mm-hmm.
And if she answers historic, they use the shock collar.
They do.
It's like electroshock therapy.
I've heard that they take old pieces of furniture like this. Here's a Chippendale chair. What do you think of this? And if she squeals, if she makes that noise that she makes, then they immediately throw it into a dumpster. It's tough love, but it's love nonetheless, and we wish her all the best. I hear that when you come back, you're listening to the brand new Grammy Award winner, that Gnarly or whatever she was talking about. So when she comes back and she's completely modernized, we'll know that the treatment is taken. So best of luck to you, Raven. Godspeed. No, we're just kidding. Of course, we're just kidding. She's out there talking about concerts, having seminars. I'm sure having the time of her life. But that's okay, because me and old Connor are here. Hey, that light's blinking again. Does that mean there's somebody on the phone?
There is somebody on the phone.
Someone's on the phone.
It'll be a recognizable voice.
Do I push?
I can do it here.
You can do it there. Do it there, because I'm afraid I'll break it. Hey, are you there? Caller, Town Talkie, what's up?
Good morning, Warren County.
Junior, what are you doing, my man?
Oh, nothing. Gonna pick your brain.
Did you hear us talking about you on the radio, Daddy-O?
I did. And my wife did too, and she says, thank you for the plug, and she grinned like a possum.
Now, nobody said it was a plug. We don't endorse candidates here on Town Talk.
You didn't endorse. You just mentioned the name for the ones that haven't
We're just
heard
here to
the
inform, yeah. But yeah.
That's right.
So what can we do for you this morning, Junior?
Wawa.
Wawa.
Do you know what a Wawa is?
Do I know what a Wawa is? That's
and I'm
what.
not going to say a baby crying.
I was going to say that's what a 1-year-old calls his drink. Give me my Wawa. No, I don't know what a Wawa is.
Wawa is a upper U.S. version of a 7-Eleven that is coming to Manchester.
It's a
by Starbucks.
So it's a convenience store.
It is a gas station, convenient, subs and everything inside, and it's called, of all places, Wawa. I've never heard of one. I have an uncle that lives in Virginia that swears by them.
Right there it is. Wawa, your ultimate convenience store for food, drink, and fuel. Well, if there's one thing Manchester needed, it is another convenience store. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Connor, breaking news. Wawa is named after the Ojibwe word for Canadian goose.
Well, that's the nation's birds.
That's exactly right. Canadian gooses are proud gooses. They're barrel-chested. Okay, I'm all for Wawa, and I, for one, welcome Wawa to the community, to the region.
I agree.
Because
I'm not looking for a scrap.
I'm not looking for a scrap. And Canada's gooses are the continent's gooses. And if you got a problem with that, then
I suggest you let that one marinate.
Let it marinate. Wow, we're getting a Wawa.
We're not. No, wait a minute. Now we're
not getting a Wawa. Manchester gonna get a Wawa.
That's like, I used to be one of those that would stay away from Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not like that, is it? It's not one of those where people make special trips to go to the Wawa.
No, they don't. They might not have the cleanest bathrooms in the world, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see,
dude.
Well, I've seen how Canadian Goose is.
Yeah, if
it's destroyed docks, so I'm assuming that they're not going to be the cleanest bathrooms, but I could be wrong.
If it's named after Canada's gooses, I mean, I've seen what they leave on the golf green.
Oh yeah,
probably not the cleanest bathrooms. On the other hand, Buc-ee's does have super clean bathrooms. But if Connor went and paid me $22.50 an hour, he'd have the cleanest bathroom. I'd go in immediately after he left. I mean, immediately. Hazmat suit, maybe, but I'd go in.
If you work Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, or is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get even more pay.
Wow.
For the working the weekend shift.
Wonder what the Wawa folks pay. Hey, but you know what? We're closer every day to having a stop and go.
Yes.
Out on 70, I noticed when I went through this morning, the signs up. When I went through last week, they were putting the gas tanks in the ground. So we're close to a stop and go. I think it's stop and go.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, out there.
And that's a great location.
Great location, absolutely. You know how many times I've been between here in Centertown and the gas light comes on and I think, cross your fingers, y'all. Can we make Pigeon Hill Road or can we make it plumb back to town?
Well, it used to be nice
because you make it to the top of Woodbury, just put it in neutral and coast on down.
Yeah,
to the bottom.
coast to the co-op.
He's on down to the co-op.
The
well, I tell you, another great place is my work, and I better get off here and get inside, or my boss will fire me this morning.
Mm-hmm. He's a stickler out here. Hey, one more question, real quick, while I got you.
I got my phone.
County commission or county executive? Go. Come on, go. Do it. Say it.
Phone's breaking up.
Oh, darn it. Oh, we've lost connection with Junior. Dang it. We were so close. We lost him.
Wait, he was trying to start some controversy with Canada's gooses.
Yeah, I'm not.
They started cutting the phone signal on him.
I'm not getting into that. Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to be in a scrap with a goose.
There's a special place in heaven for animal lovers, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Canada's gooses.
Ain't you oil my eggs?
They mate for life.
I did know that.
Yeah. Everybody knows that. Oh, wait, where were we? Oh, weather. Got to get the weather. Okay, this weather from Fox 17 Nashville. Latest forecast. We're going to have a nice start to the week. A little chilly, but it's going to warm up. Today, our high is expected to be 48. Here's the problem with that. It's going to be 48, but around 1-ish, and definitely by around 3-ish, we're going to get rain. The rain chance goes up to about 98%, according to this Fox 17 weather, by around 3, and it's going to rain for much of the day, all the way through until in the morning.
In the morning?
Into the morning, yep.
Yep.
And with that rain is going to bring a little cold front. Scattered showers most of the day. Few flurries possible on the backside of this. No accumulation. Don't get your hopes up, kids. Little to no accumulation is expected. Temperatures, though, are going to go back down into the 30s. We're going to get up to around 48, going to drop right back down into the 30s, and then into the teens and low 20s for lows by tomorrow. But back to the 50s by Friday. So the weather makes no sense. High of 36, low of 27 on Thursday, and then the very next day, high of 52. Next Monday, it's going to be 60, yo. The weather is, it's February, so
you know how they would say
the weather's going to be just insane.
Tennessee has bipolar weather.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've added a few more mental illnesses to what Tennessee's weather is.
Tennessee has psychotic weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it was super cold the past few days.
Yeah.
Just a quick personal note to whoever it was a block from my house that had whatever water trouble that was that they had. All that water that ran out on the street, it's fine. The ice is finally gone now.
Oh.
Last Thursday, an immense flood of water apparently went down my street, and it just stayed frozen until yesterday. Took about half the street up. Yeah.
Rob, you're missing a personal injury claim.
I know. I should have just wrecked it.
Or just like walk through like a slip and slide. And
dude, if you'd have tried to walk this, you'd ended up at Sparta Street so fast.
You
just slid all the way down to Killer's Customs. I'm giving away my address on the radio. I don't care. Bluff Street. Come see me.
You'd be like Lucky from King of the Hill.
Yeah. Just sit for life.
I ain't worked a day in my life since I won my PP money.
All right, that's your weather, y'all. It's going to rain later today, then it's going to drop off cold tonight. Let's call it as simple as we can call it. Going to be cold tomorrow, pretty cold Thursday. Going to warm up Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Dress appropriately. We're right at the break again. When we come back, swap and shop. If you got something you want to swap or you want to shop or you want to buy or you want to give away, give us a call, 931-473-9383, or hit us up on the Facebook. Back here in a minute.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto Bean Auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG. Primate, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Buy, sell, or trade. Let's get to it. This is Swap and Shop.
Welcome back into Town Talk. It's 7:48 in the AM in the Nursery Capital, and this is the portion of the show where every Tuesday we offer the chance for you to get rid of stuff you want to get rid of and maybe buy something you didn't even know you needed. It's Swap and Shop. If you got something you want to talk about on Swap and Shop, give us a call, 931-473-9383, or hit us up in the comments on our Facebook Live, because we're Facebook Live each and every day. Don't hit us on the YouTube. Don't work. You can't call us on the app, but you can call us on the telephone, or you can go right into our comments. We got people in their comments talking about everything else. If they got something they want to swap and or shop, they can be welcome to do that. I'm looking at Raven's Swap and Shop clipboard over here, Connor. I'm gonna tell you,
pretty bare.
It's a little bare. Hang on, I might have a little something, because we did have something last week. I don't know if this is gone. If it's not gone, you got a chance. If it is, she'll tell you when you call. If you're into Christmas, if you're super into Christmas, we had a lady call in last week. She had Christmas celebration dishes. They're vintage, Raven wrote, from 1994. Man, if that's vintage, what am I?
But
ancient. She's got 4 plates, gee whiz, Raven, what do you write with your feet? 4 plates, 4, I want to say this is salad bowls, 4 mugs. They're Christmas. They got Santa Clauses and stuff on them. And a serving platter. You can have the whole schmear for $35 or best offer. If these are still available, you can find out by calling 931-507-3637. Just leave her a message. She'll get back with you if she don't answer. But yeah, if you're way into Christmas, or if you just like Christmas decorations, some people put out the plates just for decor at Christmas time. And some folks decorate Christmas time all year long. I'm not saying you leave your tree up, even though, just between us girls, my tree's still up.
Ours is still up.
Yeah.
I think Jeff just leaves his up all year.
My record is, I want to say March 15th. 1 year.
That's not bad.
We left it up until, I think, spring break. But if you got something you want to swap and shop, feel free. Give us a call, 473-9383, between now and the top of the hour. We'll stop what we're doing. We'll drop what we're doing, and we'll swap and shop what you're doing. Hey, Connor, here's a question for you.
Yes.
Tuesday morning brain teaser. What's a luxury you can never give up once you've experienced it? There's a list of luxuries, apparently.
Probably smartphones. Also, we do have a caller for Swap
Oh, we
and
have a caller? We got a Swap and Shop caller? Well, go ahead, caller. Let's hit us with Swap and Shop.
Yes, good morning. I am needing a infant car seat in good condition, a new one, or you know what I mean, one that's not expired.
Sure.
I'll put it that way.
Yes, they do expire. I don't
yes,
know what the
I know
timing
they do.
on that is, but yeah, you need one that's
Okay. Yes, I need an infant car seat, probably within the week, and the number here is 743-3204.
3204. You need yourself an infant car seat. All right.
Thank you.
Well, I've written your number down. If anybody calls, need your number. If they didn't catch it and they call saying who had the car seat, I'll give them your number. And we appreciate you calling in. If anybody out there's got an infant car seat, this lady needs one. She really needs it in a hurry. If you've got one just laying in the garage that you don't need anymore, give her a shout, 931-743-3204. So, yeah, luxuries. I don't know if a smartphone would even be considered a luxury anymore, but I can see that it might be. This list has one that once I used it, I said I'd never go back. Have you ever had to move, Connor? Connor can't hear me. He's over on the phone. But we moved once and actually hired movers for the first time. Guys, I'm going to tell you, once you move with a moving company, you'll never want to load your own junk again or unload it. You just stand in the garage and point. Which one's bedroom 2? Oh, that's bedroom 2 right there. Okay. It's outstanding. Going to the beach and staying actually on the beach instead of driving to the beach. Nice. You'll never, ever want to stay away from the water again. Anyway, there's a big, nice list on here. And hiring movers is actually on there. An electric toothbrush is also on there. Not for me. Jars my jaws too bad. I can't stand it. I'm a manual man when it comes to the toothbrush. I think Connor's taking another Swap and Shop call because he's getting a lot of stuff on the phone going on in there. I might be wrong. He could be in there talking to his girlfriend. Maybe not. Oh, are we off? Let's see what we got. Connor, what you got?
I do actually have something. I'm trying to find.
Nice.
Make sure I've got the contact correct.
All right, what do you got?
So, it is a bed story king size mattress. It's firm, kept in a zip up mattress protector plus the box spring. And let me get that number for you. The number is going to be 931-743-0553.
0553. They got a big old mattress and box springs they're going to sell you.
And it's been kept in a mattress protector.
That is good to know because I don't know about buying a used mattress that hasn't been kept in a.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure nobody's going to sell one that's just gross, but to know that it's been in a protector.
I've been through Craigslist, and there's been some pretty nasty mattresses.
You're right. Some of them not. Why are you on Craigslist looking at mattresses?
It was just a.
What do you mean hang on and grab the phone?
It's free. Text it back.
Oh, it's free. Okay. Free. Or best offer.
It's actually $100. You can Venmo me at.
All right. Hey, we got people actually swapping and shopping. I'm digging this.
Guys, if you're trying to get rid of some stuff, please call in.
There's no better way than to call right now, 931-473-9383.
I know there's all those newfangled Facebook marketplaces and LSNs and some list that Craig made.
I was looking at that. I'm not sure you can trust some of this stuff. Like, for example, I'm not going to call anybody straight out on it. So I'm not going to say like the town or the type of vehicle or stuff. But this guy's got a vehicle for sale. And in the photo, all you can see is the gear shift knob. Okay. So maybe this seller wants to make sure everyone knows, hey, it's a 5-speed. 5 on the floor. Maybe. Or maybe
that's all that's left.
Maybe that's the rest of this piece, the rest of that nugget looks like it's been drug up out of the canyon. Maybe not.
What kind of vehicle is it?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But it's made by the Jeep Corporation.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's probably got used for rock crawling. They're not going to show the outsides of that.
It's been rolled.
Which but
hey, gear shift looks good. Looks in good shape.
Which, speaking of, Rob,
one of the climate control knobs is clearly missing in the photo, though. I can tell that.
you don't need climate control. Just roll the windows down.
There you go. It's a Jeep. It probably doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The engine barely works. Do you know how to drive a manual?
My knowledge of that wanes because I don't do it often.
Yeah.
If I do it for a while, I get where I'm okay at it. I'm never good at it. I stall out at stop signs.
Okay. But you can get around town if you had to.
If I have to.
Okay. I wonder how many kids going to the high school now. I'm sure that there's probably in Warren County there's going to be more than there would be in some place like Murfreesboro because you've got ag kids that, I mean, most of the tractors, they're manual.
Hang on. I have to answer one of our people. Pam, who asks if there are any rules on swap and shop.
You can't trade people.
Not to my knowledge. Yeah, it has to be something that's legal to buy, sell, or trade.
We're not selling cannabis for people anymore.
Yeah. As long as it's legal. I don't think there's a price limit or anything like that. I think they're probably used to be.
There used to be, but I was like, look, I mean.
Pam, I ain't sweating that. If you got a car to sell and you want $20,000, call me.
If it's a house, we get commission on it, though.
True. Very true. We get a commission. Standard realtor rules apply. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about manual transmissions.
Yeah. But it was funny because I never left my car locked in Murfreesboro. I was like, I'd much rather them just open it and steal what they wanted than break my window.
Break the glass. I got you. Lock just stops an honest thief.
And my roommate was like, why do you leave the key in there too? And I was like, well, A, the key's kind of broken, so I don't want to take it out and risk it falling apart. And B, it's a manual. They can't steal it.
Well, they could, but you'd find them at the next traffic light.
Yeah, I was about to say I could walk over to him and be like, can I have my car back?
Tell you what I did do once. I offered a friend a ride home, and they had a manual transmission, and I just kept it in first.
Oh, did you the whole way?
It wasn't that far, but it was far enough that I should have switched. I should have shifted gears, and I didn't. But hey, my dad was a mechanic for 40 years, and you know what my dad told me?
What's that?
Once they started making automatics, why would anybody buy a manual?
I still like a manual.
Why shift if you don't have to?
The only time it became a pain was on the interstate when it slowed down to a crawl.
Plus, for most of the time, for many years, I had to have that hand free for the cigarettes.
See, I could, I just kept one in my mouth.
There you go.
And then I also had a thing that would just rest my cigarette like right there. And then I could just go move my head a little bit.
Well, there were burn holes all in your.
Oh, there were. It was bad. And ash everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, this I don't know what kind of shape this vehicle, off-road vehicle, is truly in, but it's in my algorithm, and it's $6,000.
Oh, $6,000.
And
I was going to ask the price, but
hey, we got my algorithm is crazy now. There's a Winnebago.
Are you trying to compete with the current Uncle Eddie impersonator?
I don't know, but holy cow, there's a person not wearing very many clothing.
I thought you were just saying a person in general for sale. And
No,
like,
not for sale.
You cannot
No.
do that, Facebook.
From the looks of this picture, she might be for rent.
Mark Zuckerberg, I know you want to sell people.
There we go. There's a Cadillac Escalade for $4,000. It's not local. You're gonna have to travel for it. You're gonna
For
search
$4,000.
Cadillac Escalade for $4,000. Yep.
Is it the bumper?
I'd say that thing's so hot you could fry an egg on it, but I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm me, so I'm gonna judge.
Yeah, I was about to say. Come on, Rob.
Hey, well, there's your swap shop. We actually had real swap and shop items. Pam, if you're late to the game and you want to holler at Connor after the break or during the break, you feel free. We'll talk about your items after a while. When we come back, we got highfalutin county government guests coming in to join us. So stick around. It's Town Talk.
I've got to have a chance to see him. Every night I have a stranger's dream. Imprisoned by the way I could have been.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMCRadio.com.
Step inside the cafe at Tree City, McMinnville's coziest hidden gem. Once the lobby of the inn at Tree City, it's now a warm, inviting cafe filled with soft couches, low and high-top tables. The perfect spot to sip, relax, or get some work done with free Wi-Fi. Enjoy locally roasted coffee, espresso, and handcrafted drinks that rival any national coffee shop, but with small-town charm you won't find anywhere else. Come see what everyone's talking about. The cafe at Tree City on Sparta Street in McMinnville. Your perfect spot to sip, study, or just stay a while.
When life feels heavy, when grief, anxiety, or family struggles won't let you breathe, you don't have to walk alone. At Hope House Counseling Center in McMinnville, our team offers individual, couples, and family counseling tailored to your story. Teletherapy or in-office sessions, sliding scales payment options, and insurance is accepted because healing should be within reach. Take that next step towards peace. Call 931-271-8267 or visit myhopecounseling.org. That's myhopecounseling.org. Hope House Counseling Center, where hope becomes your pathway forward.
Another week has come and gone. It's time for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. 3-pound bag of restaurant quality breaded chicken breast patties, $5.99. 8-pound bag of jumbo russet potatoes, $2.99. 20-ounce Hunt's ketchup, 4 for $5. And 8-ounce green giant vegetables, just 5 for $5. Don't forget their full-service deli ready to serve you from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG. Primate, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Here in Warren County, no one should have to wonder where their next meal is coming from. That's why the Warren County Emergency Food Bank is here, serving local families, seniors, and children when they need it most. But they can't do it alone. If you're able, consider donating food, making a financial gift, or giving your time as a volunteer. And if you or someone you know needs help, the food bank is here with open doors and open hearts. The Warren County Emergency Food Bank. Neighbors helping neighbors every day. Con, did you know that's me on the hi-hat cymbal?
Yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I saw it on the record.
Yeah, I toured with Mike McDonald for a long time.
You work with his son, Scott.
Exactly. Hey, welcome back to Town Talk, y'all. It's, gosh almighty, it's already 8:06 in the nursery capital. We're going to be right back with more show. First, I want to thank another one of our fine sponsors, Pioneer Lanes. Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place for any occasion. If you got a birthday party, a church outing, a company party, a school field trip, or a private event, or even if you just want to go bowl a line, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out their website, pioneerlanestn.com, for all information on their hours, their prices, how to get an appointment at the pro shop, the full menu from their kitchen. And that's where you can ask them about birthday parties or anniversaries or anything like that you want to go in and celebrate. Check out the newly renovated and expanded arcade and pool room. And don't forget, they got bowling specials each and every weekend. They're located at 200 Hobson Street, right here in McMinnville, over by the Tractor Supply. That's Pioneer Lanes. Come on by. They'll see you at the alleys. Welcome back. And during the break, we were joined by County Executive Terry Bell for his normal Terry Bell Tuesday, first Tuesday of each and every month. And Terry, you have brought a friend.
I sure have brought a good addition to Warren County government, Mr. Key Ford.
Key Ford from the Opioid Abatement Department.
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
We're doing well. Key has joined us once before. I believe that he has added 3 kids to the family since the last time he was here.
Well, at least one.
That was a couple of months ago. Yeah, and we've gone from 8 to
about to be 9.
About to be 9. because Key needs cable TV. If you guys can help him out. No, but Key, it's good to see you again. Terry, it's always good to see you on Terry Bell Tuesday. And Key, you've got a special announcement to make today, a special program that you guys are starting. One of your first big projects, I guess, since taking over and founding this opioid abatement, right?
Yes, sir. You know, I always say I'm thankful for people like Terry. Man, they saw the need for this and came up with the council, and I'm very happy to be here serving in my community and trying to make a difference. So
tell the people that might not be familiar, because this is a new department. What does your department do, and what is your responsibilities heading up the opioid abatement?
So with the opioid abatement, contrary to popular belief, I have to make sure I say it the right way. When I tell people I'm the opioid guy, not that I'm selling them. I don't sell them, and I
We've
don't
got
give them
plenty
away.
of opioid guys.
Yeah, so I got to clear that up first. I don't sell them. I try to help people get off of them. So we, with the epidemic that we've had with the opioid crisis, just trying to put a foot forward to help with recovery and prevention. And with the initiative today that we're going to be launching at Boyd Christian, and I'm so thankful for Miss Donna Newby. Miss Donna she always treats me good. She always makes sure I get what I need. So with this hear something, see something, say something, it is an initiative for us to be more proactive, starting with the children. And so with this, being able to get into the schools and the community, talk with children, and be able to give them resources. And so the reason I call it hear something, see something, say something, I try to get something that will be easy to remember. And the way that I break it down, I grew up in the 1900s with DARE, and I still remember the DARE program. So this is our initiative of doing something, working alongside with Jackie and the other SROs who do Strongs. This is something going from 6th grade and up,
okay,
where we can be able to give them, again, what you hear, what we hear in the community, what do we hear when somebody needs something, and also what are we seeing? Because a lot of times the environments that a lot of our children are in, and even also adults, there are things that we see that are not conducive with maintaining sobriety or just maintaining good mental health. And then also, again, what's important to what we say, how do we approach them? I'm a big person of positive affirmations, but not just only positive affirmations. Words have to have that impact. You got to be able to say the right things and build that connection. I am a people person. As my mom would always say, I have the gift of gab. I'll talk to anybody. I'll make a friend with a rock. But because I love people, I'm interested in people and what we can do for them. So it's my hope as we break this down again, if I go just a bullet point it, or not really bullet point it, just give you some of my bullet points. In this program, it's not just, hey, don't do drugs. It's going to be dealing with peer pressure.
That was where I wanted, because Terry and I are a little long in the tooth to have done DARE in school. DARE was a little after our time. I don't know about Terry. We were just say no kids.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't give you a lot of info, but the president's wife would come on TV and tell you, just say no.
Yes.
And that was pretty much the extent of their advice. But when DARE came along, there was a lot of identification, how to spot a problem, how to spot something maybe you shouldn't be around, and actual lessons. So when you were coming up and you went through programs like that, did that kind of, obviously that stuck with you based on the vocation you're in now?
Yes, and that stuck with me, and then also my own personal experiences. Everybody knows me. I'm a TLPC, which is a temporary licensed professional counselor. Until I finally pass this NCE, then I'll just be a regular LPC. But my own personal experiences, man, I have friends and family who have overdosed and who have gotten so far into that stuff to the point of leading to suicide ideations, to the point of withdrawing themselves. And it's one of those things that has become so common now in our area. And it breaks my heart that we see that this is the route that a lot of children are taking because they don't know how to regulate their emotions. They're dealing with peer pressure. Then the easy access to all these things, whether it's the vapes or if it's marijuana or if it's meth or whatever the case may be, pills, you name it, everything looks good until you actually get it and you realize you've gone too far. So this program is very important to me because I get a chance to connect with people. Since we have already started this, we've not gone down the road too far. You know, I'm happy to say we've been able to get 2 people into rehab. I actually spoke with one of the guys the other day, got him to go out to Dixon. I don't know why I always say Dickerson and Dixon. He's somewhere going toward Memphis.
Okay. So he's in Dixon.
Yes,
I got you.
He's somewhere going that way. And he actually reached out to me about 2 weeks ago, told me he was working, and he was like, well, I'm going to come see you. I said, no, don't come see me. Just call me.
You see right where you're at. Call.
Stay where you at, and you keep doing good. And he laughed about it because it's one of those situations, man. Sometimes people don't know where to go for help. And it saddens me that our children, if you look at the statistics right now, we don't have any 2025 statistics yet, but I'm anxiously waiting to see what our suicide rates, self-harm rates, anxiety and depression rates, what they've been for 2025.
So hadn't been on the job that long with Warren County, but already a couple of success stories, and hoping for plenty more. We're right up against a break, but I'm assuming these 2 success stories are adults, grown folks.
Yes, sir.
Going a lot younger, going to start maybe at what hopefully prevent the root of the problem. And we'll talk about this program that launches this week or after we get back from the break. But we're going to take a short break because we're right up against one. And when we come back, more with Key Ford and Terry Bell, Warren County Executive. And you're listening to Town Talk. Stay around. Stick with us.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Chris Chalvin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford. Reddick Brown Ford is your hometown dealership, and we treat people the way neighbors should. Right now, on all new Fords, you pay what we pay. No markups, no games, just a fair deal. Come see us at Reddick Brown Ford. We're doing right by people still matters.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits. Well, thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford. Oh, yeah.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Oh, my goodness. Welcome back into Town Talk, 818 in the nurse capital of the world. My name's Rob. Connor's in the booth. We've got Terry Bell and Key Ford in with us. But before we get back into it, Let's thank another one of our fine sponsors, and that's the great folks over at Reddick Brown Ford. You know, time is important. Connor and I talked about that all morning, how important your time is. And with the service department at Reddick Brown Ford, they'll save your time. They make it easy to keep your Ford car, truck, or SUV serviced with complimentary pickup and delivery. To get your car serviced right, they'll come out, pick it up for you, take it to the shop, service it, and bring it right back. If you've got a small thing like an oil change or maybe a brake job, tire rotation, a battery, they'll even maybe come to your house. Do it right there in the driveway. They also sell new tires and rims. So if you need a new pair of shoes for that ride of yours, don't look any further than Reddick Brown Ford. Schedule your service online at reddickbrownford.com or make that short drive down Highway 55 because time is an asset and they want to help you save it. Reddick Brown Ford, where service comes first, but the customer comes first too. Thank you, Reddick Brown, for sponsoring the show. And speaking of quality Fords, Key Ford, opioid abatement director for Warren County, Tennessee, is in with us along with County Executive Terry Bell. And Key, we've been talking about a new program you're starting that's, I guess, DARE-esque.
Yes.
For those of you out there that remember DARE, it's very similar to DARE. It's called the Hear Something, See Something, Say Something program, and that's launching today?
Yes, sir. We kick it off at Boyd Christian School at 12:30 today.
And it's for kids ages what?
So what we're doing, it's going to be everybody's going to be involved in it today. So Miss Newby is going to call the assembly for everybody. We have a few things for the kids as buy-in for them because I know when we did DARE, we had the bracelets, the folders, and we had the shirts. And
really?
So, yeah, man.
See, us just so no kids had a button.
Yeah.
If you were lucky, you had a little green button.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want to mimic some of that into this as well. And so I'm going to give my spiel, pretty much the mission statement, what the program is going to entail, and then Ms. Newby has also allowed me to put banners up throughout each one of the hallways. So I think we're going to have 5 banners total, and then one outside with the hear something, see something, say something. I believe it's important of having those things like that to always be in your face, because again, when a child is dealing with peer pressure, what are they hearing? And if they see that, or somebody who witnesses it, so to be able to be a community, we have to get back to that point of where we're okay with interacting with each other. You know, so often people don't, or children don't interact because they're scared, they don't know who to tell, or even as we were talking behind the scene, you know, I'm going to be labeled a snitch if that happens.
Yeah.
So to look at it more of in a way of being connected and having care for one another, because it does take a village, it does take a community, and so that's what we're looking here with it in the schools, and also seeing how we can translate this into the community as well. There are so many people again who are going through things and they need help, but they're afraid to speak out. Like, even just in my short time of being in this position, I think there have been more people who I feel like I've talked to who haven't gone to find a therapist or haven't gone to one of our good places here in town to receive help because they feel like they're going to be judged or anything like that until you break that door open for them or build that bridge. That's what I am. I'm a bridge builder. I'm a connector. I want to be able to say, hey, if I can't help you here, I can get you over here to Cheer where you can do this. Or if you need to go to with help, going to like drill court with Brad Price, or anything that we can do to get somebody help. That's what we want to be able to do.
And that's why you're starting young, right? Now you mentioned something about Sheriff Matheny and their Strong Together program that I believe is just for 5th graders.
Yes, sir.
Around the county. Your program, do you look at that kind of as an extension of that, or is maybe he the introductory and you?
So I would say and love Jackie.
Obviously, it's not a competition situation, anything like that. Are there plans to try to kind of work together? Cohesive?
I would love to be able to do that. And Jackie and the SROs at the different schools have extended to me when they do certain parts for me to come in. So that is we're gonna work that out. We're gonna be able to do that together. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I can't compete with Jackie. I don't want to go to jail.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. But this program that launches today, Boyd, school-wide.
Yes, sir.
Just Boyd on the initial launch?
Just
are
Boyd
there
today.
Are there plans to go into all of the city and county schools as well?
I would love to, and again, meeting with different principals and seeing how we can do that. And I know we have to be respectful of their time because I know state rules with school. That's what we're trying to figure out. How can we help in any of these ways? I'm not coming in asking for an hour of their school time. If we can get a little bit of time, if they can be familiar with me at school, hang with the SROs, see what's going on, because a lot contrary to popular belief, a lot of the SROs, they know what the problems are. So they can say, hey, that kid has been struggling with this, or we see this type of environment. So to be able to be proactive instead of being reactive, I want to get to them before they get to judge more.
Right.
If we can cut that part off, guess what? The only time I want them to see Judge Moore is on a commercial, on TV, or if they see him in the store. But if so often we don't get to them until they get to him. So,
but I guess starting with Boyd Christian, one of our smaller schools, kind of a just launch point, like baby steps, sort of.
That's what it is.
Is this hear something, see something, say something program? Is this something that, like DARE or before it's granddaddy just say no? Is this something that has a curriculum? Is there a national version of it, or is this something that you've come up with just you?
This is just me. So if I was to give you the 8 bullet points of it, again, starting with the awareness, like, hey, you do have to identify drugs. Like, if I say benzodiazepine, do you know what a benzodiazepine is?
No.
Do you know what methamphetamine is?
Yes, because I've been to the courthouse.
So you know, we hear these terms, and even we don't realize how prevalent these things are, and children are getting a hold of them. And so when you talk about the vapes, it shocks me that children are, and adults, I don't want to just blame it all on the children, that how the vapes get passed around. You know, I'm not a germaphobe, as they say, but if all of us are standing around outside together, I'm not going to pull out a vape and be like, hey, Terry, you want some of this too? And we're going to pass it to...
You look pretty clean, but I don't want something bit in your mouth.
Yeah, you know, that's my thoughts exactly. And so there are so many children who are vaping, and you don't know what's in this stuff. I know Mr. Michael DeLeon does a thing, and he talks about the vapes and all this synthetic kratom and all this stuff. Like, we have a problem. Those things are getting into the hands of the children. And so they think that, hey, this is just going to be an escape. But, man, it turns into a prison.
And a lot of people, I mean, let's face it, when it's kids, we've all heard the word peer pressure for our whole lives. A lot of folks, hey, that guy's pretty cool. Everybody seems to like him, and he's doing this. So I'm assuming the big part of your program is stopping that. Just because the quote-unquote cool kid in the class does this doesn't mean it's good for you.
So when you
it certainly doesn't mean you should do it.
So when you look at it from the identifying the drugs, then we also go into what's the emotional regulation piece of it. Then you go into the peer pressure piece of it. Then you go into the bullying piece of it. Then we go into the mental health aspect of it. So again, I'm not going to sit down and just read from a piece of paper. The way I made mine, I'm going to be honest with you, is my thoughts, and then I had to get ChatGPT to kind of craft it a little bit for me and made my bullet points look to these are the things that I want to address. So when you look down and when you get to number 8 in it, number 8 will be the how I'm able to go out there, I'm regulated, and if something does happen, I don't go to this maladaptive behavior. I go to something that's more positive. And if I am able to see something, instead of just internalizing it and just being woeful of it, I'll be able to interact the correct way, say the right thing, speak to the right people. So it's all about building self up to also build the community up. If I can make myself a better, productive, emotionally regulated, staying away from those things, what more can I do for my community?
When you meet with the Boyd kids today, and it's today at 12:30, you're going to have an assembly with, you said, the entire student body of Boyd Christians to launch this program, to hear something, see something, say something program. Launching it, you're going to be talking to the whole school.
Yes, sir.
For just presenting, here's what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward, though, are we talking about you're coming in on a monthly basis, or you're having small groups, or are you just going to be someone they can rely on? Hey, if there's a problem, call on me and we'll get together one-on-one. How does the program keep going?
In my mind, it's going to be all three. Like I said, I don't want to keep on bragging on Miss Donna and make her blush, but that's like everything that you just said. I want to do the assembly. If once a month or every other week, we haven't nailed that part down yet. That's why I wanted to start with a smaller school to kind of see what's working, what's not working.
Well, you're kind of beta testing it.
Yes, yeah. And that's so. And again, to be there, if they see me and Mr. Key, I got a problem. Can I talk to you? Like everybody knows, or Miss Nubia know, and the staff there, they know me. So if it's hey, can you talk to this person for a moment? And again, I'm not saying anything that I'm not going to do anything. It's not going to be any treatment, so a parent doesn't have to worry, hey, he's doing X, Y, and Z. This is purely a conversation where if we have to go and get a parent involved, the school will be able to take care of that piece. And so, I'm in my mind, perfect world, I will get a chance to go to these schools weekly just to kind of check in, rotate around, seeing what's going on, just for to be familiar with who Mr. Key is. Mr. Key does care. Mr. Key is a person we can talk to. Mr. Key is a person with resources. He can connect me here, there, or do whatever for my family. That's the big piece that I want.
And it could be a situation where maybe you come talk to the kids, and then the next day some kid walks into school and can walk up to their teacher and say, it'd be nice if I could talk to Mr. Key. Do you think he could come in and talk to me?
And guess what? I'll be there on 2 wheels.
And so we're starting today, Boyd Christian School. We're starting today with the entire student body as kind of the launching pad of what will hopefully eventually be a county-wide program where you can counsel kids and hopefully stop these opioid problems before they get started.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's great. Well, now, Terry, you brought this fella in not too long ago.
Yeah, well, we created an opioid abatement committee as the county court, and for the people out there that don't know, there's been lawsuits going on for several years. They settlements been coming in to the county, and that money is earmarked. It can only be spent on things to help your community with opioids.
Right. I read a story just a couple of days ago about White County got a settlement as well, and they donated to several different groups around town.
They did.
If I remember correctly. But Warren County, you have the choice. Every county had the choice.
We have the choice to do that. It's limited to what we can do, but like I say, it has to be targeting the opioid problem you've got in the community. And we wanted to really reach out there, and I don't want to forget any of these, Keith. If I forget any of them, it's on the committee. I set up the committee, and when we set it up, we put the chairman of Correctional Partnership, which is Randy England right now. And we put Mr. Chris Rippey, which is another one of our county commissioners who is works in with the public defender and works in has to deal with a lot of this opioid stuff in the court system. Myself, Jason Hillis, Justin Cotton, Mr. Brad Price is on there
from the Adult Recovery Court,
and Jackie Matheny. And we all sat down and we were trying to be proactive in coming up with something we could do that's maybe a little different than what everybody else is doing to come up with somebody. And we picked a great guy. I mean, I can't say enough about Mr. Key Ford of coming in and taking a hold, because there was really no outline on exactly what we were going to do. We knew we wanted to get a counselor that can connect to people, and then we want to reach out to the schools, and he's been working with the court system already. And like I say, all this money is coming through our opioid abatement council, so it's not actually costing the taxpayers anything. And we're trying to create a program that will help the drug situation, because when you get down and look at it, you can trace back, I don't know what the percentage would be, and I've not asked Jackie, but a huge percentage of our jail population is a problem.
Even things that aren't drug cases, assaults, thefts, burglaries, a lot of that. And what you're trying to do, the goal was, let's stop that. By the time Jackie Matheny has to stop it, it's almost too late.
It's bad. It's bad. So what we're trying to do is get to the root of that problem and start before it gets to be they're in the jail system. They done been in it multiple times, and we think the only way to do that is let Mr. Key Ford go out in the community and develop this relationship with our children and explain to them. I mean, he's explained a lot to us on the committee when we have the meetings, and they are public meetings, just about what's in some of these vapes that is unregulated, and it's really scary that what's going on in our community.
Sounds like a great plan to get to the root of a major problem in our community and communities, let's face it, unfortunately, all over the country. If our Town Talk audience is any indication, and they are, because it's a perfect cross-section of Warren County, it's full of things like what Tori Holder just said in our comments. This is amazing. Big, big prayers over this. As a county resident, Key, best of luck in this. I love the idea. You're getting right in on the ground floor and hopefully stopping a problem before it gets started, before it gets to the courthouse level. Let's stop it at the schoolhouse level. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, I'm going to go ahead and give your number and email it if you don't care. If you feel like you need counseling, if you need somebody to talk to, if you've got a problem with something like this, give Key a call up at the county building, 931-414-5224.
Yes, sir.
Or you can email them at kford@warrencountytn.gov. Hey, man, reach out.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, thank you so much.
We appreciate you fellas coming on this morning. You guys want to stick around? You got county business?
We can stick around.
All right, we'll stick around. We'll do one more segment. We'll talk a little more county business.
All right.
We're way past break time, so let's take a quick break with some Otis Redding on the bump out music. Thank you, Connor.
Yeah.
Come on back in a minute, y'all. You're listening to Town Talk.
Oh, she may be weary. Them young girls, they do get weary.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Big mass or small, Capital Waste Services has you covered. From construction sites, industrial work, to renovation cleanouts, they accommodate every need with roll-off dumpsters in 10, 20, 30, and 40 cubic yard sizes, ready for all your dirty dumpster needs. Fast delivery, reliable pickup, and local faces you trust. When it's time to clean up, think green and think local. Capital Waste Services, local faces, greener places. Sign up at capitalwaste.com or call 668-3442 for services today.
This Valentine's, don't just give a gift, give an experience. Main Street Media is sending one lucky couple on a Sweethearts on the Beach getaway, a 3-night trip to Daytona Beach. To enter, visit our participating Sweethearts partners: Jay's Restaurant, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fort Brews, and Diamond Jewelry. Look for the QR code, scan it, and you're registered to win. Romance, sunshine, and the sound of the waves. It could be you. Sweethearts on the Beach, only from Main Street Media.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Hi, I'm Chris Chalvin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford. Reddick Brown Ford is your hometown dealership, and we treat people the way neighbors should. Right now, on all new Fords, you pay what we pay. No markups, no games, just a fair deal. Come see us at Reddick Brown Ford. We're doing right by people still matters.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits. We'll thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford. Oh, yeah. I dig rock and roll music and I love to get the chance to play.
Welcome back to Town Talk. It's, what time is it? It's 8:37 in McMinnville, Tennessee. Good morning, everybody. We hope you've been with us all morning because we've been talking with Key Ford and Terry Bell, Warren County Executive, and Key is the Opioid Abatement Director. He's launching a brand new program called Hear Something, See Something, Say Something today over at Boyd Christian School. Think of it as DARE for the 2020s. Try to teach these young children about opioids and abuse and peer pressure and all the things that they tried to teach us when we were their age, whether it was Nancy Reagan or that big cartoon line or anything else. Hey, I want to thank another one of our great sponsors, and that's the fine folks over at Superama Foods. Connor, I was up in Superama yesterday, and you were also up in Superama yesterday.
I was also at Superama yesterday.
You were walking in, I was walking out. We had both super-ramaed, got ourselves some groceries. I used my Bright Isles app. You can download the Bright Isles app.
I need to do that.
They will give you the weekly ads, the daily specials, digital coupons, everything you need right here at our very own Superama, located at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville. Go see them today. Tell them me and Raven and Connor said hello, and pick yourself up some great groceries at fine prices. Fellas, we've talked about Key's program that launches today. Key's going to be a very, very busy man. He's going to be keeping all of our kids off drugs, God willing, and then all of us grown folks as well. Terry, what else is we got going on around Warren County? I heard that you and some of the commissioners on Friday were able to tour again, walk through the new, very, very soon-to-be home of the Health Department. Yeah.
Yes, that's one of the big things going on right now, and we're looking at maybe, even if things continue on the path we're looking at now, we're looking at maybe a completion date of maybe March the 15th, April 1st.
So this could actually be ahead of schedule.
It's actually running ahead of schedule right now. And
stop the presses.
Yeah, that's amazing for anything in government to be ahead of schedule.
A government project that is not only on schedule, it's ahead of it.
It's ahead of schedule.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that.
Yeah, and everybody, when you get a chance to go in this, which we will have a grand opening and everything, you're going to be amazed at the health department that we're going to have.
I understand that the next health and welfare meeting.
Yes, it will be held there.
That's a public meeting, so if you want a sneak peek,
you'll
be able to check that out.
You can come right on in.
Thursday
after
next?
6, yes.
Is it this Thursday or next? I think it's next. I don't remember.
Somebody
asked me. Look. People always tell me, and they probably tell you too, well, we meet the first Monday of it, and stuff like that. I don't keep all that dedicated to memory. Yeah. I have to wait on the email just like everybody else.
I will have to check my calendar.
But anyway, the next health and welfare meeting is going to be there, so folks can get a good look. How does it look? What does it look like left to do?
We're right now in that building. They are hanging the. Of course, it's got a drop ceiling in it, so they are hanging the grid all over.
For the tiles to
for the drop the tiles in. They've been doing painting on the sheetrock. They're getting ready to start installing cabinets in the rooms, and and then they'll be putting down the flooring. So it's that's about all they've got left to do. So pretty much basically the finish part.
And then it's move-in time.
And move-in time. And it's exactly. They've got some glass to put in because they've got several windows to where you go up to when you first go in, like the health department is now. But I think that was going to start this week. They set the generator in the back. We have a generator big enough in this.
It's this Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, it's this Thursday.
It's the 5th. It's 6 o'clock. We're going to meet right over at the health department building.
Health department there, and we've got a generator that'll be able to run the whole health department, and then we're getting ready to put out the community room that's in the health department, which is not going to take a huge amount of work in there to put that, but we're getting ready to put that out for bids so we can get a contractor to go to work on that, because we see that the health department is getting nearly complete, and this health department, the Warren County is going to be proud of it. We're also looking at they're drawing up some specs to actually bid the parking lot out to get it paved. I know Warren County will be excited if we can get that
Warren
parking lot.
County, wake up. Did you just hear that? The mall parking lot movement is happening on paving the mall parking lot.
Yes, so that'll be really great for that.
That'll be the biggest thing to hit Warren County since the Dottie West Music Fest.
That's right, because it'll be exciting to get that done, and you'll be able to see where you need to park now.
Right.
So
there will be lines.
There'll actually be some lines out there for you to park in the parking spots.
Some of y'all, and I'm looking at the camera now, some of y'all are just pulling in there and throwing it in park. Just wherever you want to be.
I'll have to take up for them. You can't tell where you're at. You can't tell where you're at. So I mean, you can't hardly blame them.
If you're first, if you're the first one in that row, set the stage. Don't just whoop it in there sideways.
But we got that going on. We've got the new generator set at the county building. We just got it set, and so they're getting ready to start hooking it up, and that will be able to power the whole county building, and that'll be huge in case we have something that happens like Nashville. God forbid, hopefully we don't.
Yeah.
And Hope that don't happen to us. But if it does, we're going to try to be prepared. And, of course, Josh Roberts at our sanitation is got a grant for 2 huge buildings. One is a recycling building. The other one is to store our equipment inside so we don't get that aging and ice. And I want to send out a thanks to the IDB. A lot of people probably don't know it, but we had the empty spec building. During this ice storm, Josh and Ron Lee come up with the idea of taking our garbage trucks, the roll-off trucks, and putting them in the IDB's building to keep ice and keeping them from freezing. And this makes a big difference when you get ready to start those things and there's not ice froze all over.
Well, it's nice when you got commissioners and department heads that got a head on their shoulders, isn't it?
It makes my job a lot easier.
Makes it a lot easier.
We've got a lot of good folks that I need to thank that makes it a lot easier for us. So we've been pretty busy on things.
Speaking of Josh and solid waste, and you might be looking for a new solid waste if the election upcoming goes the way Josh apparently hopes it will go.
The way he hopes it was. He may have competition, may not. We'll know that February the 19th.
Right.
But we will. Josh's job then will be open, and if he becomes roadman, and may have to wait till the August election, that'll be yet to be determined.
Any thoughts on a 30-year run in the road department coming to an end? I mean, that's a familiar face to everybody in Warren County.
I mean, the Glens. I think everybody in Warren County, they've done a lot for our county roads. I mean, I know when I was on the highway and bridge. I say at some point, I can't remember exactly how long Mr. Glenn had been there, Harold, before I went on highway and bridge, and we had a lot of gravel roads in the county. And he was able to tar and chip nearly all of them that were suitable. There's a few places it's still not, but I understand from what places are not, there's issues that maybe the road's not high enough and a creek can get out and wash over it. And, of course, if it's gravel, you can go back and put some more gravel and everybody can be passing by. But if it was pavement, then you've got a major catastrophe.
So they did a big project. I know it was a big running point when Levy first ran. How much they had done over while he was just an employee.
Yeah. And, I mean, we're really thankful for what they've done to help the roads.
You literally see the evidence of that 30-year career.
You do.
On your way across the county. Well, fellas, we sure appreciate everybody coming on today. Key, best of luck with the new Hear Something, See Something, Say Something program launching today over at Boyd Christian.
Yes, sir.
Wish you nothing but success. And, Terry, we always appreciate you coming in and keeping us all updated on what the county government is doing. Got a lot of meetings this week. I'm looking at Highway and Bridge and Econ and Ag today. Health and Welfare coming up Thursday. Folks, if you want to know what's going on in county, the best way to know it is to go to a meeting. They're all open to the public, even committee meetings. Just check out the schedule, the calendar on warrencountytn.gov, and you can know just as much as we do about when these folks are meeting, and you can find out what's happening. You're welcome to come. They'd be glad to see you. Guys, we appreciate you coming on. We're right up against a break. When we come back, we're going to give away some Lady Vols tickets. We're going to give away the birthday winner. And, I don't know. We'll come up with something else to do. Me and Connor's pretty creative when it comes to filling time. So stick around. Join us right back in a few more minutes. You're listening to Town Talk at WBMC.
Are you interested in a career in healthcare? Planning to be a nurse or other healthcare professional? Did you know that NHC Healthcare offers a free CNA training class? A class is offered monthly right here at our McMinnville location. Did I mention that it's free? You can apply on our website at www.nhccare.com to get started on a super rewarding career.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Another week has come and gone. It's time for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. 3-pound bag of restaurant quality breaded chicken breast patties, $5.99. 8-pound bag of jumbo russet potatoes, $2.99. 20-ounce Hunt's ketchup, 4 for $5. And 8-ounce Green Giant vegetables, just 5 for $5. Don't forget their full-service deli ready to serve you from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG. Primate, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Oh my goodness, welcome back into Town Talk. It is 8:50. I can't believe this show has flown by this morning. But we've had great guests and we've had a lot to talk about. We've had myself, Rob Nunley, and Connor Winton in the booth. Raven Young's in LA. Raven's going to be back tomorrow.
It was a quick treatment.
Yes, it was. Well, they have her cured up off of the antique furniture. Now, if we can only get her to stop buying every piece of vacant property she drives by.
I did go talk
but
to
baby steps, like Key said, it's baby steps when you're talking about addiction.
The facility, and they are going to send us specialized spray bottles.
Oh.
To where if she starts talking about antiques too much.
If she says, like, if we hear her say, like, oh, they're selling old books library.
Yeah.
Because I was just going to hit her on the end of the nose with a rolled up newspaper.
They said that works too, but both of those are prone to cause the recipient to break out into violent outbursts.
Oh, well, then we can't have that. Plus, the hard part's finding a newspaper.
Just hit her with the computer.
Hilarious. Just hit her with a laptop.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're not advising that.
We're not saying do that.
Cody.
We're tickled. We're tickled to be in here with Raven each and every morning. We're happy to have her back tomorrow. Super happy to have Keith Ford and Terry Bell on with us this morning. What a great program. I love to see anybody trying to start at the root of a problem instead of just trying to react to it. So best of luck to Key and his department.
You have to say about reaction.
No, what
you're acting, you're already too late.
That's true. That's exactly right. Hey, Connor, give me a number between 1 and OG, I don't know, 25.
Let's go 22.
I don't know if I got 22. Give me a number between 1 and 15.
13.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Hey, perfect. Got to get these winners nailed down because it's time to start giving away some winners. Here we go. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting with the Lady Vols tickets. Our buddy Jeff Simmons, we're doing a tandem giveaway with Town Talk and Simmons Says today. We got Lady Vols tickets to give away. These are for the February 12 home game against Missouri. All you have to do to win is answer the simple Lady Vol trivia question that Jeff put in the comments yesterday. We are going to draw right now for the Town Talk 5-pack of tickets. The question was, which Lady Vol legend wore number 3 and later became a WNBA MVP and 2-time Olympic gold medalist? I'm not going to tell you the answer because you might want to enter between now and when Simmons draws. But the answer is Candace Parker. So I'm not going to tell you that. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to my spinny wheel. Connor, I am going to the spinny wheel.
Spinny wheel?
I'm clicking the spinny wheel to pick the winner of a 5-pack of Lady Vols tickets. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is slowing. The wheel is stopping. The winner is, Connor, write it down, Jennifer Davis Rigsby. You just won Lady Vols tickets, young lady. Now I'm going to remove Jennifer from the wheel and leave everybody else that has already answered this question on the wheel so that when Jeff comes in for his show at the top of the hour, he can draw another lucky winner for Lady Vols tickets.
Just make sure I wrote that down correctly. That was Jennifer Davis Rigsby.
That was Jennifer Davis Rigsby. Big winner.
I
She
will
knew
be
the answer.
contacting
Hey,
you.
speaking of winners, this Valentine's, guys, don't just give a gift, give an experience. Oh, yeah. Main Street Media is sending one lucky couple on a Sweethearts on the Beach getaway. What's that, you ask? I'll tell you what's that. A 3-night trip to Daytona Beach. To enter, all you got to do is visit our participating Sweethearts partners. They are Jay's Restaurant, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fork Brews, and Diamond Jewelry. You look for a QR code when you're there. You scan it, and you're registered to win. It's just that simple. Romance, sunshine, and the sound of the waves. It could be you. Well, it couldn't be you, Connor, and it couldn't be
No.
me. I'm sure we're ineligible. Dadgummit. But that's Sweethearts on the Beach.
Yeah, but what if you send your significant other to go?
What if they win?
Yeah, what if they win?
We might have found the loophole. Jennifer, Caden, get on it. That's Sweethearts on the Beach, only from 97.7 WBMC. Go to those participating partners, find the QR code and scan it, and that's all you have to do. Jay's Restaurant, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fork Brews, Diamond Jewelry. That's all you got to do, and you might be spending 3 days on the beach. What's a better way to spend Valentine's? Well,
Is it
probably
during
not. Probably not during Valentine's
No,
because that's
I
coming
wouldn't
right
think
up.
so.
But
That'd be really quick. Hey, you just won. Now get on a flight.
You won. Bus is waiting on you. Yeah, I don't know when the trip is. Maybe they let you book it. I don't know.
That'd be kind of nice.
Regardless, you get a trip to the beach. Get on it, y'all. You know you want to. Okay. Are we hitting the time? We're hitting the time.
We're getting close.
We're getting real close.
You want to start with birthdays?
Let's start with the birthdays.
Local celebrities.
Local celebrity birthdays. Hit it, Ronnie. We're giving away so many prizes that we don't got time to give away all the prizes.
I know. It's crazy.
Girls.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to these February 3rd babies. Happy birthday to Dina Tanner, Pam Griffith Rowland, Faye Talbert, Ronnie Reedy, Jack Jackson, Nicole Bolden, Joyce Raptis, Megan Garwood, Brent Walling. Brent's turning the big 4-0. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Tevin Pickett, Justin Ralph, Jason Haston, Mandy Bond Mix. Happy birthday, Mandy. Happy birthday to Brenda Thompson, Michael York, Alex Owens, Layla King, and today's winner of the Captain D's dinner gift certificate, lunch, dinner, you name it. Go enjoy yourself some Captain D's because you win Ralph Brock. Happy birthday, Ralph. That's a lot of birthday winners, man. A lot of people born on February the 2nd, or at least a lot of people have friends that turned their names in for February 3rd. So Ralph Brock's today's winner. And we're just going to keep right on listening to Ronnie Millsap because, hey, why not? Attaboy. Thank you, Connor.
I just got to turn it off now.
Yeah, there's the
It was
problem.
all the way down to the bottom. It's still
Man,
playing.
nobody wants you to turn off.
I mean, this is the first time
Right.
we haven't had him in the studio. Normally, he knows to quit singing.
Yeah, normally he takes it down a peg.
He and Lucy Angel.
He and who?
Lucy Angel is the first.
Lucy Angel is the one singing with him?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like her real name.
I hope it is.
I bet Justin Reed knows. Justin can tell you every record she's ever been on. Hey, February 3rd, national holidays. Real quick. It's National Take a Cruise Day.
Hey, I didn't say cruise, but
Not
we're
a
sending
cruise,
people to
but
the beach.
It's close. It's also National Missing Persons Day.
You know who doesn't care? It's Missing Persons
The
Day.
people that are missing. That's exactly right. It's National Women Physicians Day. I've got an appointment with a woman physician later this week.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. It's For Chaplains Day. I don't know what that
Chaplain, I guess military chaplain.
Religious guys that help out. It's National Carrot Cake Day. Sort of.
It's all right.
Me. But maybe most importantly on this list, it's the day the music died. Did you know it's the day the music died, Connor, my man?
I actually didn't realize it was today.
Yep. It is 100% today.
And I don't have American Pie queued up.
Well, that's okay. It's 5 days from the Super Bowl. It's 11 days to Valentine's Day, guys. Be mindful of it. Some celebrity birthdays. Fran Tarkenton is 86 years old today.
I'm familiar with
You
Fran
won't remember
Tarkenton.
Fran as the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. You might remember Fran as one of the co-hosts of That's Incredible on TV back in the 80s. You probably don't remember either of those because
No.
it's Dave Davies from the Kinks. He's 79.
okay.
I dig the Kinks. You really got me. It's my favorite. Morgan Fairchild is 76 years old today. You might remember her as being the wife of Tommy Flanagan, who was the president of the Pathological Liars Association. Yeah, that's the ticket. Now, let's see. Moira Turney's 61. She was Abby on ER. Oh, I know her.
Oh.
You know what Scully Wallace will say? You. She was also on News Radio. Let's see. Somebody named Daddy Yankee is 50 years old.
I don't like that name.
He's from Despacito.
Is that next to Epstein's Island?
He has 8.91 billion YouTube views. Okay. If you got that many.
You can call yourself.
Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and call yourself whatever you want. And you can 100%, be on the celebrity, quote unquote, birthday list. Yeah, the day the music died, my man. 50, how many years ago?
Ooh.
67 years ago.
Yeah.
1959. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper died in a plane crash. Mason City, Iowa.
And we almost lost Waylon Jennings.
Well, you could very well have lost Waylon Jennings in that, too.
If he hadn't been
You're
so
right.
obstinate and stubborn.
If he hadn't, right. Yep, he was obstinate and stubborn. Didn't want to fly in that little plane. Hey, Waylon.
Good for him. He made good life choices like Raven always
He
likes
made
to
a
say.
good choice. And you know how much difference it makes now?
Not much.
None.
He's dead now.
None at all. Rest in power, King. Hey, thanks for joining us on Town Talk. We'll see you tomorrow. I've been Rob. He's been Connor. Peace.
WBMC McMinnville, 960.